This is a video on the genius of Psardo and his covers. I'm not going to discuss the reed platelets or other design decisions he made, such as oversized mouthpiece holes. Not because I don't think they're very good. I'm going to focus on the covers because I'm going to, of course, I've invented a cover set that is another version. I'm not going to say the Kettlewell Resonant covers are superior to the Psardo covers. I don't look at it that way. I don't even have the HARP back here with the new Kettlewell Resonant covers. That certainly would help, wouldn't it? I'd be able to hear it. But this is to talk about what Phil did do. Okay, now if you take a look at this design, this is the back of the harmonica. And you will notice that he has channels, individual channels for each two reed grouping. Okay. They are identical and they are uniform in the sense of from the back of the harp to the front, it's the same shape cut. Okay, there is no difference. So, Phil's genius is he's one of the first individuals in the history of the harmonica to understand that the shape and the material and the design of the cover can have a marked effect on tone. And that concept or realization is extremely significant because he's right. Now, let's talk about his design materials. Okay, the comb itself is made in two types. The Elite has aluminum, which is coated in a gold material. I don't think it's real gold, but they do use real gold plating on the metal covers. And so that's one type, and then that is typically sold with covers which are aluminum with nickel plating. I think, actually I think they are brass. Let's see, this is a problem. I try and get rid of that thing. I'm going to go off that now because that promo code. I'm trying to think. I think that the covers on the Elite on a Psardo are made out of brass and are coated in nickel. And whereas on the Gold Bar, the comb is brass and it's gold plated. I think in that case they actually do use gold and over top of silver. And then the covers themselves are solid brass with that gold plating on that Gold Bar. I'm very familiar with both instruments. My choice was the same choice that Stevie Wonder made, which was I got an Elite with the gold covers because I like the sound better than the nickel. Okay, so that's what Phil Psardo did. Now, let me explain to you what is the difference between what Phil did and what Russ Kammerer did. And I will say that Russ Kammerer is also a genius, in my opinion. This is Russ's design. Okay, now, if you take a look, you'll see that these arches cover a full octave. And they do not have a uniform cut from the mouthpiece area to the back. Actually, it starts off flat at the back by the mouthpiece. And as you move towards the end here, you have this tremendous arch. So the shape could kind of be like this. If this is at the mouthpiece, it goes like that over distance, okay? From a fairly flat, it starts off flat, and as you move towards the back of the harmonica, there is a gradual increase, mirroring half of a trumpet. And that was the concept I had, that you could make a cover that was what I'll call acoustically legitimate by using half a trumpet shape. Now, how does that design compare with Psardo? Well, I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. But I would say that I expect that as the covers come down, just cover height, it's kind of a darker-ish tone with less depth to the tonal harmonic mix and more compressed sounding. And as the covers open up, you're going to have a little more airy sound you're going to notice those harmonics a little bit more. So I expect that the Kettlewell Resonant covers will have more projection, more volume, more noticeable tonal harmonic mix of all the overtones. Not better, okay? The Psardo cover has a beautiful sound, and the Kettlewell Resonant covers will have a beautiful sound. It isn't a matter of which is better. They are both very good. And if I can create something with Russ that approaches what he's done, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. So anyway, that is some discussion of, Kettlewell Resonant covers on this Psardo, and I'll have it here. I'm going to guess in 4 days. There is a cut of it, a photograph available right now at Love of Chromatic Harmonica that Russ sent over, and they're translucent. But anyhow, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. And I would say that when customized, a Psardo harmonica is one of the best ever made.